Okay, good day, viewers. My name is James Brown, and this is an environment. This is a quarry environment. This is a quarry pit. So first of all, you can see what is happening around here. This is a quarry pit, granite quarry pit. Over scattered around that plastic stone. You can see the excavator trying to take the overburdens away, and the more part of it away, so that we can get to the real stone. About the granite quarry, you find out that most high-class civil engineering works or something cannot happen without sizable and highly demanded chickens. In the market we call it chickens. Of course, we'll show you pictures and videos of aggregated granite that we call chickens. So without it, building and construction industry is something will still be lagging behind. So because we are able to, the quarry industry is able to produce this chipping or something, it's making building, it's making design, it's making construction very easy, quite easy these days. There are also other things that you can use quarry products to do. For example, dust. We also utilize it in making tiles and all that. So, and in the size, we also utilize it in steaming bitumen that we use to cover the roads. And there's a lot to do with quarry. So that is why it is very important. It's important in building, it's important in construction. It's important in also making a finished product that you can use to design our houses. So that's exactly what we are doing here. So the one disadvantage of not planning your quarry well is that you don't get your returns on investment quickly and lose a lot of time. Okay, so and you could be disturbed like weather. For example, in the rainy season, if you don't plan your pit very well, you won't produce optimally. So there are different disadvantages of not planning. So it is good to plan very well. It is good to ask the right questions before you start your quarry. And that is the essence. That is the reason why we are here. We will guide you step after step on what to do and on what not to do in order to produce the best. So, like I said, quarry business is good business. It's very, very profitable. In fact, you find situations where even those that have not planned it, they are still profiting from it. Not to talk about you that have planned well. So that is the reason why EmmyBrownO is here. So now it is good that most investors, industrialists, people that are willing to go into the next stage of production and maximizing profit, it is good that you venture into quarry products because it will enable you to achieve your personal dream. So that is why we are here also. So of course, quarrying is a multi-billion naira the business. You understand? It's capital intensive. But I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm trying to open up the secret behind the business. Now, one thing that is important in this business is partnership. You understand? You mustn't start it alone. Like I always advise some investors, you can partner with one or two persons, to raise the funds that you need to start this kind of business. You can have administrative partners, you can have financial partners, you can have technical partners. That's why EmmyBrownO is also here. So we advise you and on how to start well, and also the kind of partners that you need to make sure it starts well. So it is capital intensive, but trust me, within a short period of time, you get your returns on investment. So one other thing very important that you must consider while you are locating your quarry is visit the host community and have a very, very friendly and agreeable terms with them. Now, Zodman Quarry has that kind of agreement with the community, and trust me, the community is benefiting a lot by having this quarry located in their community. So while they are hosting us, we are giving them financial aid, we are doing community development projects, building roads, hospitals, you understand, establishing youth centers and all that. We are funding a lot of personal projects also in the community. So that's the essence obedience. So while we are trying to like blast, explore, mine, and do all that in the community, we also develop so that we alleviate the effects of this quarrying in the community. So many people are also becoming overnight millionaires, billionaires because the community is hosting them. So we brought a lot of markets. A lot of things are happening here. Presently, we have very close to 77 workers in this place, and then 60% of the workers are community people. So, of course, you can see that we are also trying to reduce unemployment by locating quarry. So, anywhere you locate a quarry, you are attacking unemployment and you're working out something positive in the community. So, I represent Zodman Quarry, and I can tell you that our mission is to become one of the most formidable mining organizations in Nigeria to actually put the right effects in the industry. So our vision is people, people, and people. We are not just here to make profit. We develop people, we build people, we equip people. You understand? We bring people that are unskilled, we give them skills. You know, we bring people that are poor, we make them rich. We bring communities that are not developed, we develop the communities. You can see people, people, people. So we interact with, we don't play with our partners too. So we make sure that our partners also benefit a lot from what we are doing. We have several types of partners. Of course, we are working with them. So now you can see that the essence of the whole thing is to make sure we, take the country, the people in them, the communities from ground zero to the highest point. And of course, by the time we are through, the sky is going to be for excavating, for loading, and for doing one or two jobs. You understand? Very important. So it's very important in quarry business. You can't do without an excavator in quarry business. So that is why it is here. So it's an excavator. There are several types, strengths, and capacities of excavator. So it's a Chinese excavator. Very, very, very good. So that is why we are here. So there are other equipment who will show you that is very important in this business. So like say an excavator, payloaders and all that. So eventually we are going to show you others. Thank you. Okay, welcome viewers. Of course, this I hope you think that this looks like an excavator, but this is not an excavator. So look at the difference. This is an excavator. This is an excavator. So it has a bucket, but this is a breaker. So the essence of this, you can see the pin. You understand? Raise it a bit. Small. So you can see the pin. We use it. So we use it to break these big stones into smaller stones that can enter our crushing unit. So, of course, the crusher cannot handle the big stones that we call boulders. So what we do is bring the breaker. The breaker will now engage it and break it into smaller pieces that the crusher can handle. So that is it. It's still part of the whole process. So once we blast, the ones that did not pieces during the blasting, we bring it for the boulder, we bring in the breaker the breaker will now break it into pieces that can be handled by the crusher.